Yeah. Jhene Aiko, come on, come on.
Oh yeah, facts. I'm just on Facebook minding my business. And I see you with my wife. How did you end up linking with Jhene Aiko?
I didn't plan it. I got a call out the blue from Mr. Gates, Flip, little Flip, Clover, the Cloverlands. He called me, said,
I fuck with him.
Yes. He
Good
called
energy.
He called me, said, what you doing in 2 hours? I said, whatever you need me to do, my lord. He said, okay, I'm gonna be in town. I'm coming to town. Got the Jhene Aiko concert. So I'm like, okay, you got the Jhene Aiko concert. I saw him on a picture with him, so I think they're doing a tour. They're doing their tour. So he told me, it wouldn't be right if I come into the city and not,
and not include you in some shit. Yeah.
Yes. So it was just merely just that right there. So I go meet up with him, get in the Phantom with my boy. We pull up, backstage, all the tour buses and all this shit here. So we basically going in. Jhene already's on stage, so we're a little late. Jhene's on stage already. So I'm in there, they looking at I'm talking, I see them looking up at something. So I'm like, well, yeah. I look up and this shit look like the Grammys. I'm talking about Dickies Arena, like in Fort Worth, I'm not used to that. So so we were like, yeah, that's out there right now. So he get ready to go on stage, he do his thing. And this the livest shit in the world. I'm talking all these folks doing this thing. They loving this song, him and Jhene up there doing the thing, and the boy just, shout out Louie, Sace. I'm recording, but I'm like, this nigga just shout me out, man. This nigga. Lil Flip is the realest nigga in the world.
Nah, he is very real.
And I've heard stories about him from other people saying shit like this, but yeah, that ain't the only time like he do, but that was just the biggest shit. He just always do shit like go out his way to. I was like, you Houston niggas you Houston niggas are different or something, or? Yeah,
nah, that's one person that I've met him a couple of times, but I met him when I was like younger, and then I met him like after. Like I look completely different every time. I'm sure he don't know that each one was me. Yeah. But last time I seen him, I just asked him like, I don't be around people, but I'm also not like when I see celebrities, I've never been like, oh my God, because I felt like I was a star already. Yeah. And I asked him like, what's some advice like that you have? And he was like, I mean, just be humble, treat people right on the way up, because you might have to cross them on the way down. Or he said like some shit like that, and I was just like, he really took the time, because they could say anything like, get the fuck out my face, or like, why are you asking me music shit? Like I didn't know how he was gonna react, and he was chilled as fuck, and I don't know, he's like good energy. And like I will always speak highly of him. He's good energy every time I met him.
This one thing about him that I did get. Oh, the fan shit is cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been, knowing that, I was a fan of him. But, still a fan of him. But to admire your partner, like I admired, like I was just telling him, because we was leaving, and he was telling him, like, when we ran across Jhene Aiko and the thing, we took the picture, and she was like, she did the little selfie, and I made her laugh. I was like, do me, she took the selfie for me, and then I was like, what Flip didn't tell you is I'm the greatest songwriter in the world. I'm not laughing nothing. She looked at me and looked at Flip, and Flip like, yeah, the boy bad. So she was like, hooked that up. So that's why I started sending the music, and that's in the making.
Great for Jhene Aiko.
That's in the thing. You already know.
I told you to this day, y'all might not know this.
I'm the only one that she's
only one that has ever was like, I'm gonna write you a song. And did I go off on you at first, or was I just like, okay? I don't remember how I think you had
already trusted me right by then. You had already knew that you got something.
I still listen to that song. We need to redo that.
But you were a little leery until you like, oh.
I would be so offended. Anybody else would be like, I'm going to write for you. I'll be like, who the fuck? Do I look like I need somebody to write for me? No. But Louie is actually talented. So I always knew you would write for a label.
Like, I like to write for people I admire. Like if you go hard, I like it's levels. And I used to feel like I was alone. I swear, like if you wasn't already a star, like some like writing level, like your music, I was like always here, and people music sounded local. But when I started doing the music, my shit didn't sound local. People were like, where he from?
I think that's why I liked working with you, because you were able to identify with my sound of, I want to get the hell up out of here. I don't want to make boogie movement. I think even back then I was like, I want to try to make club.
You was on Nicki's ass. like Nicki had ghost. Nicki had writers. You was on Nikki's ass alone. Like, if this girl know you're competing with
See, I
Nikki
could
by
rap,
yourself.
but I didn't. I feel like I never took the initiative to go far. Like, I was just rapping. Like, I didn't try to look into the business side or like what we doing now.
Yeah.
So, but no, thank God for that, because you already know how I am. Like, as a person, I would have been in jail, on TMZ. Just, what's the girl, Left Eye, who burnt down her boyfriend? Yeah, that would have been me. Fell in love with a rapper, burnt down the house with him inside.
He had you fucked up. And
yeah, God had to give it to me later.
All the powers out on him.
God had to give it to me later for sure. But yeah, so like, what do you see for yourself? Like, what's the next step for Louie? Because I'm just tapped back in with you, so I'm excited to see what's next.
Louie is the shit. Louie
God.
got this. Let me tell you something. Louie got this other guy named Virgil Marshall, which is my government name. This album, Virgil Marshall, is so amazing. It's blues country. It's the livest shit in the world. Forget about that. But this is about Louie. This is about me. The universe is so amazing. You see how I told you about the Jhene Aiko thing? I didn't plan it. What's next for Louie? The beautiful thing is, I don't know.
Same, God, same.
Look, people used to
same frequency.
You know those palm readers? We was in Miami. Jordan Ball. I'm saying names so they can go back and look this up. Go ask this guy this how we was in Miami with Vanilla Ice. We were writing for Vanilla Ice, producing and everything. It was Jordan Ball's birthday. In fact, Jordan Ball had one problem with me.
What was that?
Because I called myself
a God.
Yeah. So, Jordan Ball. Yeah. 212 Boiling Point. That's my boy. It was his birthday. You know, I'm the only, basically only black dude out there, only nigga out there, got the white dude, Gucci, our camera guy. So he wanted to go out, I don't hold grudges. And so, I know he didn't, I was like, well, if you don't want me saying God, you might as well just not fuck with me, because that's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to, that's like, to me, you're that's a test. You telling me now, so what I'm really not with that if I stop because you just feel offended. You offended by me saying I'm God. But if I told you I was the devil, would you be offended? Because I did that to one of my partners, Shaka. I told him I was God when I started this. He be like, he loved me now, that's what they call me. But even with Shaka, let me go back, before I go back, I'm going to rewind it. I told Shaka, I said, I'm God. He said, you ain't God. I said, that offends you? He said, yeah. I said, what if I said I'm the devil? Would that offend you? He said, no. I said, because that's all you see yourself as. And right now he understands. But anyway, Jordan, on his birthday in Miami, we were staying in West Palm Beach. So he wanted to go to Miami for we were on the strip for his birthday. Palm reader. He went to pay the palm reader. He came out of that palm reader with all power in his hands. Listen to me. That nigga was a different dude. Listen to me very carefully. The lady that read his palms was chasing me. She was in the thing, so he came in there and get it behind the glass. She came from behind the glass, trying to talk to me and tell me something like, she was like, I want to read, it's free. I said, no, I don't want to know the end of the movie. I already know it's amazing.
Let me write it down.
I know it's amazing. I don't want to know the end of it. But that night, we just went to the livest clubs. I'm just with Jordan. It's his birthday. He'll say something to them, and we'll just walk in. His bottles, we just doing big. We'll leave that club, go to the next livest club. He'll say something to him, walk in. It wasn't until later on, like, we back in Fort Worth now. He talking about God. He calling me God. He apologized to me like I understand what you mean now. Because he feel it now. So I said, back when we was in Fort Worth, I was like, man, what was you saying to them people? He said, nothing. I was just telling them it's my birthday. But he had all power in his hands. Whatever
it's your perception.
Whatever he wanted, he felt
you
so
paid.
And he told me that I was right the whole time. He apologized. He you were right. Like, when he called me and say, what's up, God? Like, just a dude that was mad at me for calling myself. He get it now. I don't call myself God because I think
full circle.
My God ain't thinking I'm bigger than you. My God is serving. Like, think about this. What can any of us do for God?
Exactly.
If God is who
you
God
have to operate from a place of humility, and you're a service here.
To be like God is to serve. Because where your breath come from? Where your strength come from? God is serving you 24/7. You can't do nothing for the server. So I act as the server when I serve. That's it.
And now they on the wave of the guys. Ain't that something? I never thought we would see the day where they caught up to our frequency out in the open.
You keep thinking they caught up. They not caught up.
They ain't caught up, but they're not. Yeah, they're more receptive. But I never even seen this.
And now, and having this conversation now, I'm thinking about it because I just went back there. It was fucked up. Mm-hmm. Like back then when. Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking about like when my partner shocked us and them like that is damn.
Like we was crazy. You was some stuff I was doing. You was looking at me like I was crazy too. But now you like.
No, I'm looking at you like crazy.
You still think I'm crazy?
No, now I know you crazy now.
Louie.
Not crazy, but you got too much power in the wrong direction.
I will say that. Say powerful. Don't say crazy. You can't say like that.
You got crazy power.
I know. We'll talk about that off camera though. But all right. So I definitely want to follow up with you to see where you end up because I feel like
this is
me and you are gonna be we finna walk that hoe. Mm-hmm. It's finna go down. I'm actually excited. You excited? You ready? Yeah, we ain't been tapped back in. This my dog.
I wanted you to come over here on the killer music shit. Now you on any lane you get in, it's like you magic.
I'm in all of them.
But you magic, so everything you do is gonna be magical. So
signing off. We gonna get you back on the cloud. Thank you so much for coming. We hope to see you soon.